Hi everyone, Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games. This is a quick review of undoubtedly one of the worst kits I've ever built, the Beastmen Ungor Herd from Games Workshop. Here you can see the sprues. None of the sprues have any numbered parts. This makes things extremely difficult, and this sprue is from 2009, so not that old in the grand scheme of things, considering some kits GW still have in production are from 1990s. But this is 2009, no numbers on any of the parts, no numbers on the sprue, on the instructions, no numbers on the sprue, no numbers on the instructions. This little happy chappy here, with his banner, this guy with his axe, banner in his right hand, axe in his left hand. That axe doesn't exist. That's not a part on the sprue, not that I've found. I've had a look on Games Workshop's website at the pictures of the sprue. Definitely doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. You have to make that yourself. Chop some other bits around. Here I'm sticking an arm on. This is one of the Ungors. He's going to have a spear. I wanted to have it so it was stabbing the spear forward. You can't do that. You can only stick it on in the one position, otherwise you get a massive gap in the fur at the top. I don't want to have to green stuff all my rank and file troops. So it can only go in an upright position, otherwise you end up with a massive gap around the back of the shoulder. Ignore me foolishly trying to stick it together in a wrong configuration there, but yep, you see, look, big gap all around the back unless you have it just like that. It's just got to go like that. Might as well have little lugs on, so you have to stick it in just that position. Yep, there he is, sorted. Let's we'll rub a bit of glue in the gap, try and fill that in. That looks a bit better. These are for Warhammer the Old World. These guys actually come with 20mm bases. You've got to put them on 25mm bases for Warhammer the Old World. But the box set comes with 20mm square bases that you needed for 6th edition Warhammer Fantasy Battle. Great planning, thanks GW. This is an archer. He's got a little arm that looks like he's just fired his bow. Yeah, that one won't stick it on. We'll use this hand melee weapon arm instead, because I'm going to use these guys for Mordheim, so bow and hand weapon seems like a logical choice. It's got to stick in that position though, because otherwise you end up with a gap. So his bow can look like he's doing something with it, but he's got to hold his club just like that. Just like that. Bit more glue, try and hide the join a little bit. Terrible, terrible kit. If you fancy building some Ungors for yourself, this particular kit isn't available from independent retailers, but the Ungors are available as part of the Vanguard Beasts of Chaos box set, and will undoubtedly get a release further down the line for the Old World separately. So the Vanguard Beasts of Chaos box set is available at your friendly local game store, Mighty Lancer Games, and you can check that out at mightylancergames.co.uk or come into store in Bridlington and check it out for yourself.